Hello everyone, this is Spin, and welcome back to another episode of my A.L.T walkthrough series for Doom 2, and today's episode I'm playing through MAP12, Pre-Paterna. I'm playing on the prboom plus source port on the ultraviolence difficulty with compatibility levels set to boom, so let's begin. Just got done from the chaotic map that was Recall, and now we're in for a more calm map. So to start things off, we have this opening area here. Here's our first secret to our left here with the misaligned texture to get a backpack. And we have some standard enemies, some imps and shotgunners. Chain gunner. More shotgunner. And we have a revenant here. So I'm going to take him out, hit this switch. We drop down and go back to the area from before. And we hit this next switch. Don't get jumped by the Hell Knight. We'll get a bunch of these imps. I'll swap it over to the standard shotgun since they are no threat. More standard enemies. Rude. Our next secret's over here, opening up for a berserk power-up. And we take the lift up to reveal an Arachnotron and a Baron of Hell. Let's take out the Arachnotron next. Very awkward positioning to fight. Close the distance, and our next secret should be over here. There it is. The SSG and backpack, in case you were to do a pistol start. Now here we have Pinkies and Arachnotrons in a very tough spot, so I'm going to have to use the teleporter as my cover. Just repeat this until they're dead. I got enough space now. That works out for me. And in this door, not only do we have the plasma rifle, but an archvile. Almost at me there. I'm gonna punch him out. I'm living dangerously today. So here's our mega armor, but before I grab that, I'm gonna flip the switch. Go through here and grab the rocket launcher. And one of the Barons teleported back into the teleporter. That was not supposed to happen. Why not play punch-on with the Hell Knights? Did the Baron return? I hope that was him. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, there he is. I just saw him teleport away. Might as well play Punch-Out with him for funsies. Man, you're being aggressive today. Okay, he's gone. Might as well grab that mega armor. Now we go back to that teleporter they just came out of. And we need to get the red key card. We gotta be careful. So we got a pain element, not one but two of them. Plus a Spider Mastermind, and oh my god. Spider Mastermind's fighting with the pain element. I did not want that to happen. Now I gotta clear out the pesky lost souls before I even encounter the Spider Mastermind. I'll just use the plasma rifle. Try and finish her off. Okay. I don't want to use too much plasma rifle ammo. But I got plenty of it right here, so it doesn't matter. And even if I were to use the BFG, which I do have, I am doing a continuous run, that's still an awkward position, but be warned, we have an archvile. Ooh, almost zapped me, and I thought about playing Punch-Out again, but that'd be pushing it. And you better be glad archviles can't resurrect boss enemies. So after disposing of those Hell Knights, we're going to take this lift down. Get your fist ready. Some pesky pinkies. They get the Punch-Out treatment. Once we're through here, we get some standard enemies. Just one pinky and a couple of imps and shotgunners. So I'll use the chain gun to take them out. There's a cacodemon in a cage. Oh boy, Imp versus Caco. Who's gonna win this one? Are you even gonna try? Guess not, so I'll have to beat your ass to death. Take the Caco out. Let me go back here, because we have two chain gunners and a Hell Knight leading up the stairs. Yeah, that imp just threw one fireball at the cacodemon and just gave up. Let's go ahead and take out those specters. Oh yeah, woke up a cacodemon. And I'll show you how to get to that cage that's guarding the megasphere that had the cacodemon in it in a minute. Another cacodemon. Use the standard for some of the small fry. Then we have these Mancubi. Perfect for rocket launcher season. Oh yeah, and an army of boneheads. Rockets and plasma work well against these punks. Well, that's disrespectful. Here's another cacodemon. Now these bars are going to lower. As you can see, we have some pinkies to our right, but that's not the only enemy. Because we got Barons and a Spider Mastermind. So let's get on the step. They won't be able to go upstairs. And would you look at that? A singular pinky is just gnawing at the Spider Mastermind. I was hoping that the Spider Mastermind would initiate combat with the Barons, but I guess I'll have to take them out myself now. And that singular pinky is going to kill the Spider Mastermind. I was hoping maybe more would do the same, but no, we just got a singular one. And of course those Baron projectiles will just speed up the process, so let's just go ahead and observe. Yeah, strafe side to side, just so they could fire away. Because the Spider Mastermind projectile is a big-ass sprite. That's just simply wonderful. A lone pinky kills the Spider Mastermind. And the Spider Mastermind can't do anything about it. That is one of the funniest things you can do about... One of the craziest things you can do in Doom. Well, in this map in particular... Lost my train of thought there for a second, but now that we cleared them out of the way, we have the blue key card, but grab it quickly. Then run back here, because you have an army of revenants. Bottleneck to this area. Thin them out, and I finish them off with the SSG once their numbers are low. Whoa. Come on now. Wow. Auto aim, just auto aiming. Next secret's gonna be over here, in which you reveal a partial invisibility. Not that useful in the midst of projectiles, plus you would have to get past the Spider Mastermind. It was already big enough and tough to squeeze through, so it's not that practical. Now once we're in here, we're in a... Jesus. I also thought I was cooked there for a second, but I was gonna say, we have some revenants, some boneheads. I'm also gonna go open up the next secret to grab the megasphere from the cacodemon cage. And I have to walk all the way back here just to get back to that same area. So yeah, let's take these revenants out, these pesky boneheads. And when here is an even peskier area. You have the lone archvile amongst the army of barons, and you have to specifically single out the archvile because, well, kill the barons and the archvile will just resurrect them once again. Now thankfully I killed the archvile, and this is an awkward position. You really can't use your rockets or your plasma. If you're doing a continuous run like I am, you can just go ahead and use the BFG on these suckers. But if you're doing a pistol star, I guess you would just have to use the plasma rifle and SSG. This is way too close for comfort with rockets. So now that they have been disposed of, we now got the red key card, which means I can go back here. Also, there's one more secret in this area. It's over here, and it houses this mega armor. So additional protection for you. So now we got our red key card, we can take this teleporter back, go through the red door. And as you can see, there's an archvile to my left here. Oh yeah, that never gets old. That's not the only one either. That is so fun to do. And now that just leaves Mr. Baron. I'll just take him out with the guns. Running low on the shells, I see. Now we can go through this teleport, but instead of doing that, we can go through here. And take out enemies, plus grab a megasphere on top of that. That is our final secret as well for this map. We'll go through here to get to the front. What? Okay. That shotgun blast just went straight through the Hell Knight, but oh well. We got our yellow key card. Let's grab our stuff. And now we get on out of here. Just grab the additional shotgun shells while I'm at it. I gotta go back here, because that's where the yellow door is. Would you look at that, an army of revenants. Go figure. Blow them up. More shells to grab. Take the elevator back down. My rocket's ready once again. For more revenants. And just like that, that wraps up Pre-Paterna. Just drop down here. We are done. So yes, that's Pre-Paterna. It is a very calm map compared to Recall. It's a lot smaller, a lot more smoother ride, although it's a very cramped map, I would say, with a limited space, kind of reminiscent of some of the Episode 1 Knee Deep in the Dead of Doom. Except this time you have the Doom 2 monsters and so forth, and the weapons, of course. And it's a pretty challenging map, I would say, for what it is. You have of course, several Barons. You have the Arachnotron room with the Pinkies, which you have to use the teleport to get in and get out, just as its own cover to take them out. Then once you get done with that, you have the Circle room. I like to call it the Circle of Death room, just like Map 11 from Doom 2, in which not only do you have to deal with a Mastermind, but a significant amount of Revenants. Now for the first Mastermind, of course, you have those pain elements. You gotta get them out of the way ASAP, because once they start infighting, it is just a nightmare to deal with. Thankfully, it wasn't too chaotic for me. And for the second one, just get the Pinkies to kill them. It's hilarious, just comical. And hopefully you can get the Barons to infight as well to help speed up the process, which helps, but it's not necessary. And the secrets themselves, they're pretty alright. They keep you topped up on armor and health. You get 2 Mega Spheres and a bunch of Mega Armor pickups, which keeps you supplied for the run, because you're going to need it, because there are a lot of Revenants, plus a crap ton of Archviles. My least favorite part of this map would have to be the little pit area with the Archvile and the Barons, because it's just a tight spot, very awkward, especially if you're doing a pistol start. You don't have the BFG from continuous runs. Meaning you would have to thin out the crowds, or not thin out the crowds, but wait until you get a great shot on the Archvile before you could finally deal with the Barons. But once you get past that, it's alright. It's pretty much normal map as it would be, and you would just get your final area, grab the yellow key, deal with one last final wave of pesky Revenants, and then boom, you are done with this map. So yeah, that's Pre-Paterna. Pretty fair map, a very challenging one, I should say. But yeah, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.